So I'm gonna just share some things with you, and tell you about the goodness of God. And it starts way back even when I was a baby, before things that I remember. But when I was a child, I had caught the rickets. My mother was working, my father was at home, and he's taking care of me, and he's feeding me, and I'm getting fat. So my mother comes home, she says, honey, what are you feeding him? And he's like, well, no, you feeding him too much. He's getting too big, too fast. So he just give me the bottle and stop feeding me. So, I had caught the rickets. And I almost died, but my grandmother, we grew up in the house with my grandmother, and she was a praying lady. When people needed prayer, they knew where to go to, and we understood the power of the prayer. So she took me and she followed me, and as the sun went around the room, she placed me in the sun. And I bring that story up because the devil, he don't want us to be prosperous. He doesn't want us to do anything for the Lord. And I just wanted to remind y'all that nothing matters except for what we do for Christ. So, I say that because he tried to snuff me out as a baby, but it didn't work. I want y'all to always remember, his report. He's the way maker. He got so many titles, he's the Alpha and Omega. And he's the great physician. So it's important that, sometimes they tell you things aren't going to work out, but that's not going to happen. We're going to wait on the Lord and see what he has to say about the matter.